Right. Hello, everyone. I'm Propaganda Panda. I'm joined by Sam and Tobiko for, well, basically the kickoff of the second stage of the Emu Cup, of the advanced stage. So, yeah, we've had the first group stage behind us, and now 32 of the 64 players have progressed into the next stage, once again drawn into 4 groups. And today we're going to look at Cow versus SQR. Yeah, say hello to my co-casters. Say hello to the
Hello,
viewers.
Panda. Hello, Tobiko.
Hello, everyone. Hello, chat.
Yeah, and let us know how the sound is, chat, please.
Yep, I will look at the chat also.
Okay, so the format of this game is just 2 matches. And so talk us through the advanced stage. How many people are qualifying to the final stage? How many games do you think people need to win?
Yeah, sure. So we have groups of 8, and they play a single round robin best of 2. So basically, you play each player twice. And 4 people will advance from each group will advance to the knockout bracket. Which will be a double elimination bracket, right? And the first and second place will be placed into the winners bracket, and third and fourth place will go into the losers bracket. So it also makes a big difference where you place. It's not just about qualifying in the top 4. Overall, I don't know. I mean, it's a strong field, right? I don't think I think in the first stage, with quite a lot of people going like only 3 or 4 losses, but I think now I would expect maybe like something like, if you want to place top 2, maybe like something like, it's 14 games, right? So let's say 9 and 5 maybe.
Hmm.
In 9-5 is like the minimum for top 2. Like you should score higher than that if you want to secure it.
Yeah, I guess. Or
And
like 10 and 4 maybe.
what about the group that these two are in? Who are the big names in this group?
So, fun fact about the group that Cal and SQRPI is in. Cal is the only Sunbear in this group, and he just hit like Sunbear recently.
So Sunbear being 800 plus Elo rating, yes.
Yeah. And he was the world Elo leader until recently. I think he lost like a few games in the past week or so, and now he's below 800 again. But he should be the favorite going into this one, I would say.
Yeah, I think the other 3 masters are Pectoralis, Glorious Bui, and, well, SQR.
Yeah, and we can see
I mean,
SQR is currently 650, Cal's currently 790.
In terms of Elo, it's not the strongest group. I think it's the weakest group, but they are still very strong player in here.
Well, all these people made it through the initial stage of Emu Cup, so...
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Sucks to be the guy who didn't make it, huh?
The only guy. Okay,
we can also talk about Cal's hand.
Yeah, what do we think about Cal's hand? Because this does not look too inspiring to me, and he's also second player.
But lucky for him, like, even though SQR is the first player, they are still with S2, so no partner for them. This is why first player advantage doesn't exist, because they start with S2 anyway.
I mean, interesting. Yeah, I think it makes sense if you have a pry on Asia to not take the Capuchin to release it. It's not a great release anyway.
Yeah, I think Cal should have Asia 2 for next round here, right?
I think his keeps were okay. Like as Sam said, his hand was pretty bad, if we're being honest. So just go with the highest upside. And Hornbill is a guaranteed project, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, just gonna start off with Asia. The Secretary Bird and the Americas release could be nice. Both players are fighting for a university on 5 CP.
True.
Unfortunately, no releases for Cal for either of those.
So this is also on Geographical Zoo.
Yeah. Oh.
Poor Sam. Okay.
So let's assume cow build a two side for the hornbill. Do you build the two side for the upper X or for the bottom X here? Do you have a reference?
I might go for the upper X because we see the wall lizard on display, so that could be looking up something I'm playing in round 2, and you're just closer to Europe there.
But it kills a potential cable car ibex spot.
Well, yes, but yeah, cable car is not great on this map because of how few spots there are to put it.
I would probably do cards before building.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Okay. Maybe it's very interesting here. Predator is the first project, and it makes the Panda playable too.
Oh yeah,
not
polar
quite
bear's
yet.
great.
We need a herbivore too.
Yeah, now you have to.
The hippo goes here, right?
I think Hippo's going to go pretty soon.
He's going for 5 Asia.
Nah, no chance. No chance going for 5 Asia.
I mean, now suddenly his hand looks really, really good.
Well, I still don't know about really, really good. I think it's more playable now with the sponsor and the hornbill, so at least there's a project as a good sponsor.
If the hippo was expert on Asia, then I would agree with Panda.
I just like having polar bear. I think honestly, polar bear is one of the 5 best upgraded sponsors you can have in your starting hand.
Yeah,
I rate
a fan of it.
What is the other 4, Panda? I'm curious.
Yes. Hydrologist, geologist, aquarium, cable car, maybe something like this. Like unupgraded, right? So obviously like something like Explorer, Taco, so it's better. I guess you could also make an argument about federal grants, but I mean, I'm not that high on it.
Did you forget something about some chickens? Because that one is also unupgraded, right?
Yeah. Okay, true. I mean, it's so good that you always...
Institute.
Institute, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was capping. Alright, I won't say anything anymore.
Okay, next question. Do we think Cow's going to build a 2 size or a 5 size?
Oh, no, I think he's going for 5 Asia here, like, not even kidding.
I think that would be a fairly big mistake. Because when is this... We don't have 5 Asia. When is this Panda coming out?
We have 4.
We have 4 with an unplayable Panda. It's not exactly coming soon.
I mean, it's just not like a sun bear or something, right?
Ask them, but I think
surely the vulture is gonna scavenge out the sun bear. Surely that will happen. Just got to believe in the vulture here.
I mean, we don't even have hand size, so like, I think you just play Hornbill, discard Vulture, and be happy with it.
I don't mind playing the Vulture, discarding the Hippo, keep Hornbill for later. Like, there's release upside with the Vulture. Okay, I'm just going for the 2. Well, okay, that answers your question, Tobiko. Which X token do you go for? You get both of them.
No, my question was before he got the polar bear.
I mean, like, hypothetically, I think it makes more sense to build for the upper X, because then you're also more in range for the card draw spot, just in case. But...
Oh, correct.
I'm gonna see a break now. Maybe not. Or maybe here we are. Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. So you just build a 5 size, and now he breaks.
So that's more like a Orochi about to come down.
Yeah.
Also, Cal hasn't checked the actual map, right? He just been focusing on his own map.
Most of us do, but he has a 5 size in Australia, so... Also, this Jaguar looking very good, so I would expect Cow to take 2 CP worker and snap it. Also just takes the peel, interesting.
The peel's okay. I think it could have been a pretty good kiosk spot there.
I think so too, yeah.
So, I mean, we expect that SQR has the first seal.
Yeah, I think SQI just gonna grab second partner zoo upgrade animal and then play the first zoo and then to Australia.
Yep. Yep.
But that's gonna be like a while till he does to Australia because doesn't have that many X token. Then
Oh, it'll
I
be
guess he
like
can take the clever from the Australia cube.
4 turns, maybe 5 turns.
I mean, if Kao wanted to get out of the round, it would be maybe annoying because Kao already has 2 X tokens, but I mean, we definitely want to take 2 CP Worker and America
Yeah, but
partners on this, right?
there's a Jaguar on the display, and we have
Yeah,
America
right.
release in hand.
Yeah, we're definitely
Yeah, I mean,
snapping the Jaguar.
With cost or with the snapping reward.
5 size. Well, we could actually calculate money here. Can he afford to do that? No, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Oh, it does take the
I
wall.
guess this, okay, I guess he will do 2 size on 5 money then.
No, not 2 size. He's taking I think he's taking snapping for the Jaguar.
Sure. I mean, he could just snap it manually, right? So
Yeah, I think he's gonna snap it with the card action and get something else for the project reward. Because he's not gonna draw from deck anyway, right? Because doesn't have hand side, and we already wanna keep the Panda and the release, so doesn't make sense to draw from deck. Might as well just snap the Jaguar.
Interesting. So you're saying 2 size, just play the wall lizard this round?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it.
Or
I
get
mean,
the
that's
5 money and America's partner zoo, then we can afford the Jaguar.
true.
You wanna get out of this round before SQR to do to Australia, right?
I'm not sure that's possible anymore because SQR can just expect. Well, I mean, if SQR does cards, then yeah, we're super happy. But I think SQR can just X-Back build or something, then just do to Australia. It's too late to block it.
It's fine.
Although he's undoing his move. I guess deciding what reward to take from the cube.
I mean, I have to say, I really think Kao should have probably taken a kiosk. You could also take the pavilion from the wall lizard. Sure, it's gonna cost you like 3 appeal, but it's probably gonna generate like, I don't know, 12, 13, 15 money.
Yeah, it would have been a pretty well placed kiosk there, touching the polar bear exhibit.
But yeah, I mean, knowing Kao, I think he will take 2 size and just snap the Jaguar. And I think
I kind of
Tobiko
agree.
made good arguments. Yeah. And yeah, okay, we're just taking the worker. No interest in making. And yeah, as I said, we could just play the Jaguar. We have money for it. Although, yeah, maybe Kao just wants to get the wall lizard out of his hand, get the Europe bonus, and then can keep the card that you hunt next round.
Well, it would definitely be much better to play the Jaguar. Just, is there enough time to do it? Or petting zoo from the opponent.
Wow.
I'm not sure about petting zoo. On this map in particular, petting zoos feel really bad. And the opponent only has 2 cards in hand.
I think he can play both the Wall Lizard and the Jaguar if he takes money from the Europe cube.
Oh, that's
interesting. Is that actually worth it? Maybe.
I think it actually is. Although I mean, it's a bit awkward, right? Like our sponsors is a bit in the way.
Yeah, it would cost the next token for America partner.
And then
And
another.
then have to have to flip animal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't have the rep. Doesn't get the rep. Maybe he's just gonna end the game with 1 rep and get the achievement for that too.
He's about to get 2 rep from releasing the Jaguar, so no.
They don't. I actually like. I think it's actually correct to just play both.
Yeah, I like it,
So
but
I like.
yeah,
I like.
But is he the gamer? Is he gonna take 4 money from the Europe Cube to play the Jaguar as well?
I think so.
If he remembers, then he
You
definitely
think
should.
so?
I mean, yeah. I didn't think of it because I don't know. We just play Geo so rarely, right? So we kind of forget what we can do. But
I think this will put Cow in a very strong position.
Yeah, the free uni is just really, really good here, I gotta say.
Yeah, the llama is like exactly what he needs to make the Panda playable too.
Oh, true.
And SQR should have no interest in the llama at all, unless to leech up the America release. But there's already a monkey for that.
Oh, spotted hyena compound for SQR.
Interesting. I mean, SQR is also in a good spot, right? Already has 2 predators. I mean, Cow's definitely still favored, but still is. I mean, both have.
Yeah, but
enough.
SQR has a like really high roll with the hyena compound. Could hit like triple pack animal and then win the game off of that alone.
Mr. Spectator, what did he hunt?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, missed the hunt too.
Of course. So we always do.
So what do we know about SQR's hand? I don't think, well, maybe just a petting zoo animal. I think that's all we know.
Yeah. Let's see if he remembers to take the 4 money. He does, okay. And it's rank 1 Elo play here.
Yeah, I completely missed that you could just take 4 money. That's a good spot by Turbico.
The red deer, okay. I mean, red deer also will be very good. Just flocked with the panda.
It's okay. I wouldn't go as far as saying very good. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Hyperbolic here.
Do you think Cow also have ADHD with the amount of moving the screen around that he's doing?
Well, you know him. You tell us.
I don't have that much information on his medical history, you know.
He's moving around
Maybe
so much,
just
but
very
not so-
nervous.
This is the first time we've cast from Cow POV, right?
I think he had an ostrich game against D-Man. We also shared this view and played very badly, by the way. Not trying to call anyone out here, but yeah, I mean, tough spots for SQR. He doesn't want to really do cards to just gift Cow the X token, but I mean, you don't really have a choice, I guess.
Well, the option is doing cards or maybe playing your single petting zoo, but single petting zoo really doesn't give you too much.
Yeah. I mean, if one of his cards is a petting zoo, then his hand really needs some improvement. So
yeah, well, that's the theory because he built the petting zoo. Unless it was just to get the X token.
I don't think empty betting zoo on Geo just to get X token is a good move.
I don't think so either, but it's a possibility. We'll see very soon, I guess.
do you remember the end games of Cow? I think it was diverse research or something like this.
I think it was
like
research architectural.
Oh, architecture, yeah, okay.
Yeah, not looking good on research.
Yeah, I mean architecture.
It is looking like a zero uni game for Cow here.
It looked like a 1 uni game at least. He's getting the uni on 5.
Okay, yeah, 1 uni.
I mean, with a free uni, you definitely want to take the second one too. So.
Tony typing in chat, why is it always map 9? Yeah, Tony just played on map 9 in his advanced group stage game.
Yeah, twice.
Right?
Wait, really twice? Oh wow.
Twice, yeah, second as well. Oh, he's still playing, by the way, but still finds time to look at the other games.
Cow actually
I
gets
will
a
foul.
fox.
Yeah, the red deer can go because we have a llama lineup, and the fox is predator number
Yeah.
2 after the jaguar is released.
And pretty interesting by Cow doing a cards 3 move, just so that he can cause the break with sponsors on 5.
Yeah, but the bill is gonna be in the way for the release, right? So is he gonna X back bill and then release, or just spend an X to release our away?
I think just break 5, spend an X to do the release. And the only risk of SQR stealing the uni is if he got a release for the first seal there. That would be a pretty lucky draw.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way we can like break chicken or anything, so just gotta hope
Yeah.
that.
Definitely can't win any
I
break
mean,
chicken with no money.
Yeah, if SQR has the release for the first seal, then we have a real game on our hand, right? And not just Cow running away with the game.
Oh yeah, I would, yeah, that would spice up the game for sure. Cayman.
Look at all the Americans animal.
I was curious actually if he'd take the flamingo there. I think it's an okay move.
It's just full size, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good 2-size animal.
Not very cheap though.
It's cheaper than
Yeah,
the Malayan taper.
Thank God JD is not on this cast.
Yeah,
I think he's been obsessed about the tape lately.
He has been using very specific terms to describe the taper.
Yes, unsavory
Yeah.
terms.
Oh, just place the
What?
fox to clever down build? Or what? Oh, place the monkey. Okay.
Okay.
Look at this guy being efficient.
The only problem is that 2-size is not. Wait, is that in Americas? No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's not. That's a bit unfortunate, I have to say.
It was used to pick up the flamingo. I think it's okay. We have the llama.
I guess, yeah.
Question is, how are we gonna take the llama though?
Maybe we're taking snapping here.
Yeah.
Grab hand size uni.
Yeah. I mean, flamingo's nice. If we get hand size, it will be a good late game animal for the 2-size that we will have.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are looking very bad for SQR, I gotta say. Also, I mean, honestly, are we really taking the llama? Like, we can still find another herbivore, right? I think the stoat is looking very, very good here.
Yeah, the start looks good, but we can play start from display, right? How
Yeah, both
likely
of us.
would it be for SQR to have find a Europe tag by the time the stop is in range?
Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah, if we'll be the one who causes the break, we can just use our snapping to take it anyway. But so.
Yeah, I think llama is a higher priority than stop at this point of the game.
I mean, yeah, cow is already at 18 points, right?
Horse. Then undo.
So we said at the beginning that this isn't worse than Dwarven's streams, but I don't know. I think the lag is becoming more unbearable.
Yeah, I'm considering just changing to the BGA view.
Yeah, I think for the stream we can change to the BGA view, and then I'll keep the Discord open to check out on the cow stand and report.
Yeah, yeah. I think so too, to be honest.
It's very wide though, but people in chat, you prefer that? Yeah, Mike says thank you immediately. Actually, I wonder if I can cook something up. Gonna do this on the fly and see.
Oh, you can like do it too.
Yeah, try to fit like a little screen in with the cards.
But yeah, sorryimlikethis just drew what P-Foul guided school tours and low mountain range.
Yeah, the thing here is the guided school tour giving us CP for the 8 CP for 10 money.
Yeah, that's really nice. I think P-Foul can probably go. I mean, P-Foul is also really, really good to be honest, but I mean, what can you do? Okay, this card's
Yeah.
Flamingo.
School tour endgame is basically already hit already, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be really good for Cal.
He keeps P-Foul. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, obviously P-Foul is better. Then again, I just think like maybe you want to keep the two sizes.
We've done it. Kind of.
That's amazing.
That's insane. Yeah, love it.
At least Cal is not the one with the higher compound. Imagine if Cal had the higher compound and play a cheater and have like 10 billion cards in hand. This would not work.
I mean, he's been lucky enough so far. So, but yeah, just the money advantage is also massive for Cal right now.
Oh, no.
I think it's very difficult to play from behind where you are poor and your opponent just have so much money and you can't really play any sponsor to help with your game plan and you just have to call the break every time.
So, okay, Cal's spending an X. Oh, he just placed. Okay, he plays P-Foul and wants to release it. Okay, actually, didn't think about this, but it's pretty smart.
Hey, the kiosk is here.
Can you guys actually see what's still happening on the stream?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
It's just that when he plays a card from his hand, you have to like adjust the viewport or whatever, the window.
Yeah. I think it's better than what we had before. So.
Yeah, the only issue is now I can't see because whenever I change tabs, it messes up the layout. Dell asking in the chat, can someone explain this to me? This was recommended on my YouTube page. Go Panda.
Well, Dell is, if you don't know anything about the board game Ark Nova, which is what we're spectating here, a tournament game, then I think we don't have the time to really explain it. But if you know what Ark Nova is, this is basically just a tournament between some of the best players in the world. And actually, did I link the donation video? No, I did not. But there's a video somewhere on this channel where I explain what this tournament is. Yeah, so about Cal playing the P-Foul, I mean, I always feel a bit scared just putting out a low mountain range like this for a pretty mediocre release.
Yeah, and SQR has a 4 size in Africa, but we already discarded the secretary bird, so we're not really scared about that. But that's admirable.
I mean, it's not unlikely to take the SQ guide. Yeah, go ahead.
I think SQR upon seeing the B5 into the 5 star, I think he could have responded by playing the Marabou into the 4 side in Africa.
But I mean, he's not going to be able to release it, right? But
Oh, right. The B5 is 3 side, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this I think this cards thing it won't work, unfortunately.
no problem. So right now Cao's hand is Panda, Fox, Llama, and Low Mountain Range.
Denying the betting zone. Very good.
Yeah.
2 sides for the Fox in Africa.
Let's build a 3 size for Panda. Okay.
Picks up the rock python as well.
See. It's gonna be very good if we find second reptile tag, but I don't know.
Yeah,
if we have
very
time.
money efficient 2 size animal.
Yeah. But now we also have the sea line just appear on display. Might even be worth a snap.
Which is why you always draw from deck, right?
Yeah. I mean, do we snap the sea line here? It only gives us 3 predators, but then again, we really don't want SQR to get it.
I think it's snap worthy. The only awkward thing is that we have to build another 3 size for it or the Panda.
I mean, we're gonna release the P file and just gonna probably play Panda into the 5 size, I guess.
Yeah, I get that's work too. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so draw from deck, we find what? Condor, Marten, and Ornithologist.
So now with the Ornithologist and the Condor, the King Vulture looks really juicy, which is another 3 size.
True. I don't think we're gonna have time for all of this, but let's see.
Yeah, I think the birds are a little bit of a bait here.
I'm not sure if we play this Orni, to be honest, but
So what
I mean,
does Cal?
so if we
Yeah, sorry. What does Cal have coming up? Low mountain range for the P-Val or for the Hornbill?
Yeah.
Probably for the
No,
P-Val.
be far for sure.
I think maybe you just want to play Orni, then I think we should have money to play King Vulture from range plus Fox at release.
Before release, yeah. Oh, Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino for SQR is huge here, actually. That's an easy species diversity project coming up. Or habitats, even.
You say easy, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's that easy.
Yeah, I think.
Well, you're like incentivized to get all 5 habitats anyway on this map.
True. Okay, Cao just releases. Honestly, I think I would have probably preferred to play Vulture first, but yeah, it's still fine. Just not quite sure what our 2 animals are gonna be now.
Does Cal have the llama in hand, or no?
Yeah, it still has the llama.
Okay.
But I think you don't want to play it now, right?
He took nothing for the llama last round.
Okay. And takes 5 money here.
Yeah, this makes sense. But still, we only... it's a bit awkward, right? I mean... We don't really want to play the... I guess he's maybe just playing Fox and Marten into the 2 and 3 size. I don't know.
I definitely wouldn't be playing the Martin into a 3 size.
He can just build a 2 side for the llama in America, right?
Yeah, I'd consider doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's maybe yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess we still have to build
Yeah.
once or twice anyway, so better this way.
QR can't cross the break fast enough.
Oh, just building a 1 size for
one
the
side.
Sure.
for the Martin. Covers the
Also
clever
there.
now, puts sponsors back. That's interesting.
Not really sure about putting like spawns, to be honest.
Do you think the plan is maybe play Fox, Martin, and just try to get this Sea Lion for Predators?
I think now it
Maybe.
definitely should. Yeah.
Maybe he's also like bluffing second project. But
True.
instead, he just won the uni.
I mean, the thing
Maybe.
is, yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, we can also Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
go on.
go ahead. I want to say, like, if we take rep now with the Africa bonus and then take the uni, we can get to 10 and at least take Geologist out of range and then just draw the sea line. Upgraded cards.
I was thinking maybe it's trying to just get like a uni partner zoos in the same move. Last partner zoo's a
True.
pretty big deal here.
Yeah, not enough X token for that.
Yes.
I mean, I think after I should just snap the sea line anyway, right? I mean,
Whoa,
Oh,
the
no,
geologist?
no, no.
Oh no.
No.
The sea lion's so important here. Like with the spotted hyena compound as well, it's massive.
Yeah, I think that's gotta be the mistake, right? At least he have a project into snapping here for the sea lion.
Herbie breeding? That takes 5 money.
I mean, he already took snapping, right? So.
Oh, he really wants the sponsor to play on 8 CP, I guess. Now just gonna break 5. I
We
mean,
still have the sea lion, but the tiger show up now, and
Yeah.
that could potentially be really good for Cal if he finds 2 science cycle.
if he finds them. Well, I mean, he's gonna have to take them. That could definitely be
We would
worth
have
it for the
time to
tiger.
take. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, let's see. The clever definitely.
Just
I
gonna.
mean, yeah. Honestly, it wasn't that bad from SKR if he just breaks 5 now, right? He's still gonna get the sea line. I mean, but just a bit unfortunate, he also revealed the tiger.
Let's see what the
already
Martin done.
occupied.
Yeah.
Martin. Oh, Martin gets the taper. Massive.
The good one, the good taper.
Yeah, yeah.
Fox.
Are we taking double clever here? Maybe.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, we definitely don't need cards or build. I don't mind clevering them both down. Yeah, I think that's a good use of the map ability.
Yeah, I think so too. And now we will be happy enough with tiger. We're a bit poor though, gotta be say.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Cal is one of the players that prefer digging clever crack over digging cracks in the new Marine War expansion, right?
Yeah.
He values the clever very much, very highly.
This sea lion though is actually the MVP card at the moment. What is in Cal's hand currently? The panda, the llama.
Python,
Yeah,
Ponder, Taper, and Ornithologist.
That's not a
think
fantastic
birds-
hand.
On Eagles.
I mean, it's good enough. It's just so poor, right? Like, we don't really
Yeah,
have
money
to play.
is money and no projects to do is the main thing. I guess after playing
Yeah.
the llama, we can do herbivore breeding.
True.
He can even do taper llama and even like
Oh yeah,
really
tape. Yeah, of
efficient.
course, taper. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think as cow, you probably just need to take the 2 signs now. And
Oh,
SQR
SQR
takes
got
both.
both because the draw
Yeah.
from
Okay.
range.
Okay, I gotta say, like, the geologist snap looked weird, but without work, it actually worked out very well for SQR. I guess he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I actually think. Is it crazy to say SQR is actually ahead right now? I mean, there's still.
No.
Oh, Cougar.
It's crazy.
Oh, Cougar.
Wow. How are we gonna get this though?
Oh, second uni.
I think second uni is fine without a project to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's gonna dig it into range maybe with the taper. Is there enough money? There probably
Ooh.
is.
There's yeah.
Spend the next. Oh, play Zoo School or maybe yeah. Probably play Zoo School first, then dig it into range with the taper. Play Cougar for your 4th Predator.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Zoo School's got a nice spot in Europe there to go.
Howler from deck. Okay.
Is that every American animal that we've seen already?
Most of them.
Kind of, yeah.
I
mean,
agree
it's
with taking the Anaconda. Although, actually, no. This is just putting the Cougar in range for the opponent. They're about to do.
Yeah. Can't take Anaconda here.
Oh, but the opponent doesn't have upgraded cards. Okay, maybe you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Then it makes sense. Then you can. I mean, we're probably just gonna play Anaconda instead of. Although we still want the Herbie tag, right? So it's gonna be taper and.
Yeah, Anaconda also doesn't. That 2 sides not touching water.
Oh yeah.
The Anaconda also enable the Rock Python, so it's like really good for cows.
I mean, we won't have time to play all of this stuff, I think, but yeah, still. I mean,
I think we definitely play Tabor, Panda, and probably an Anaconda and Python as well.
I think it's going to be taper Cougar this move.
yeah.
Then do Predators 4, cause a quick break, play Panda and something else, another 2 sides like the Anaconda, and that'll be close to 100.
Can we do the
And
math quickly?
I would guess that SQR took the habitat diversity because they just grabbed Europe Partner Zoo there.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, it is awkward. I think species is not gonna be hit here, so.
Another clever. Yeah, this is great use of clever.
Yeah, we can just get built up. And I mean, the jump 3 from Cougar is also so nice. We're gonna get Cow just stuck into a dingo. But I mean, Cougar is still better.
Yeah, I would still probably play the Cougar. But Dingo is a better second animal than Anaconda for sure for next round.
Yeah, 100%. It is even in Australia, so now we don't even have to take the cube as a last bonus. We could just take 12 money and donate or something like this.
This is true. I was thinking maybe you just want to put the 2 sides in over the player sponsor anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah.
It looks very over from here.
Yeah, well, there's a very clear sequence to winning.
I was gonna end by an animal action after the break, and there's not a lot SQR can do.
Yeah,
he's gonna take X tokens just now and just break, right?
Yeah, but is there enough money for Dingo Panda?
Yeah, with the break, definitely. Only need 34. He already have enough money for Panda Dingo.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is just over now. And I mean, SQR still not even having 5
Unless, wait, could this be a Sun Bear block?
This could
Threads 4?
Just hunt one, right? Although Soch is very low for SQR.
He gets a cube here for clever.
Yeah, true. Yeah, oh, I mean, this would be an insane Sunbear.
No, just taking the appeal
I mean,
doesn't seem like.
I don't think it changes anything. I think Cao's gonna go into 5 Predator and then
Yeah, true.
would be still the same. Like he can release on build this sleep move, right? With the Asia release.
Yeah. Okay, at least gets a petting zoo to hunt, but I mean, this looks pretty over.
Yeah, so definitely X tokens into break 6, just animals to end it.
Yeah.
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 And yeah, even covering up getting the last cube from playing the dingoes. That was a really good dig from the taper. I mean, it shows how good digging is.
Yeah.
So how lucky
Certain
he is.
I mean, Cao has
I mean-
been very lucky this game.
Don't get me wrong, like he played extremely well, right? To
Yeah, I
realize
think so
that he can take the 4 money and then play both one liter and Jaguar
Yeah, that was a
and
good
using the
find.
clever to double clever like really well. But you've got to admit that his draw was insane this game.
Yeah.
I'm just getting the polar bear when you didn't have a sponsor. It having it a 5.
Polar
the Panda
Bear
in hand.
has worked
Even-
out well.
Even the guy is control for 10 money on HCB as well, right?
Yeah.
Why are we spending an X here?
For fun.
I don't understand it either, but okay, doesn't matter.
Let him cook, I guess.
He's gonna like play Dingo Llama and then another move for Chai Mana.
No,
way, right?
surely there's no way. Yeah, why though? Why the... I guess it doesn't really matter. We don't care about the X tokens, but maybe playing around potential Pilfer or something.
No, he's trying to appear behind. There's no feel for.
True.
It's very puzzling. We can ask him about it later, right?
Oh, hello. Does
Yay.
SUR have a... Oh, there's no room
Nope.
for that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that is one compromised map.
I mean, even with, I guess if Escrow has Sunbear and 5
Yeah,
Predator,
that
even
is
this.
a very sad for Seal not getting released.
Yeah.
And no Predator inside either. Best case scenario is a Sunbear into 5 Predators, right? And then what?
Sunbear into 5 Predators into X tokens into Habitat Diversity. Rhino Project. That would get him reasonably close. But it would
Yeah.
have to be all of those things.
Doesn't have America.
Well, it'd have to be a second animal
already-
with the Sunbear.
Yeah, already took 4 Wagner Zoo.
Yeah. Plus, yeah, I mean, also getting last cube himself. Come on, please, Sunbear. Let's make it interesting. Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
Like it.
Unless the project was just species diversity, but yeah, one project won't be enough to
Maybe.
win it.
Maybe the project was Australia. I mean,
No,
Australia is-
Australia's already out there.
Please, yeah.
Yeah, he has 4 Australia, so like 5 Predator into 4 Australia.
No, he's already done to Australia.
Yeah. he's cooked.
Keep up.
No, not like this. I'm finding a way for SQR to win here, guys.
Bora is a good release, but it won't be enough.
No.
Can't
Yeah,
just
not
finish
even
this
getting
off.
that Rhino project as well.
Yeah, I mean, endgames also only have Geo. Chaos guided school tours, so yeah, I guess he kept architectural, so it's 2 shields. But I mean, we don't even need to talk about endgames. It's just game over.
Yeah,
the gap
so
is too big.
keeping the panda from that opening hand all that time.
I mean,
it's
if he
paid
kept
off.
the secretary bird, he would have a release right now, right?
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, okay. I mean, the sting was such an insane dig.
Oh, Cow even gets a rep to get to 14 rep and a
Oh,
CP.
okay. So, okay,
Wow, one extra point for the from the
Yeah.
Yeah, they all
Matters.
count.
it's a insane value.
And he has got. Ooh, just okay. I guess.
Yeah, just species 4.
Yeah, species
it's-
4 releasing Kookaburra is the same. Yeah, just I mean, yeah. Credit to Cow, as Tobiko said, he played very well. But I don't think there was too much SDR could do here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cow, if you're listening.
Yep.
We are very curious
So
why you
how
spent the next
terrible?
token. You played very well, but why did
No,
you spend the
because,
X token
like-
for the last break?
Because I didn't need the X token anyway, right? So I only need 3 X token in case I got like Constricton, then I would have like 3 X exactly for the 1 rep anyway. So the extra X token is not needed anyway.
That makes sense.
They're just flexing them. Yeah.
Well, it's extra money just in case. Might find like a I don't know, a better animal.
Yeah, might find like an elephant or something.
Yeah.
So how terrible the stream quality though?
we
was
switched to watching
Better
on
than
BGA.
Dowry. But then it got worse than Dowry.
Okay. So do I still need to share my screen then?
We'd
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to see your hand.
yeah, they can look at your cards.
I guess. Okay, cool.
You might wanna go to the doctor to check out for ADHD. The amount of checking that's going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of scrolling up and down, up and down. Were you nervous?
I'm just checking the map, you know. Okay, I'm gonna, mute now.
Yeah.
Wait. Again? What the heck? This is
Oh,
so
okay.
bad.
The next. Let's move over to the next. Please tell me it's not again.
It is.
Oh my god. So we've had 4 advanced stage matches and all of them have been Geographical freaking Zoo.
Yes.
It's
Totally love it.
and I just asking the question like, what if this was a bug with the new Easter egg from BGA
Oh,
that's
I would love
causing
this.
like every game of Ark Nova to be on Geo.
If this was the case, I would try to play my matches today. But okay. It's again a very middling hand from Kao, but we do have a lot of Europe at least. Interesting test that we'll keep.
I mean, it gives you a round 1 upgrade, right?
But are we starting Uni? I would just take Porcupine or Panda. Aren't we just starting Asia Partner Zoo?
Interesting. I think I would keep 3 Europe and Martin, and then go for Europe round 2.
Yeah.
And then maybe try to go for 5 Asia.
Good point, yeah.
So what's in the... I guess I can look. So the opening hand, we got a lot of Predators. Jesus Christ. We're looking at
Yes.
4 Predators locked in. Wolf, Brown Bear,
5.
Martin,
Yeah,
Taz
5
Devil.
total.
Jeez.
And the other cards are Australian Sea Lion, Porcupine, Pond Turtle, and Engineer. So he's leaving. So he's not taking 2 European animals for the test. I mean, I guess he's thinking about the wolf value. But
Yeah, I don't agree with this one. I think it's
wait, Carl's just selecting the Engineer.
No, he's trolling. If he take Engineer, he should definitely take the 2 one side Europe.
Yeah.
I think it's to one side Europe, engineer and wolf.
I don't think you'll take engineer here. Like, oh, I mean, I guess it does have its merits, but
Yeah, I think engineer's fine, but just go full Europe. Just get rid of the Martin here and just go wolf as well. Then you have 4 Europe.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
the
just do 4
current
Europe and maybe aim for
Ooh.
like 5 Asia later down the line.
So now the keeps are Martin, Porcupine, Pond Turtle, and Engineer.
okay. I mean, okay, we
It-
have a reptile breeding out here.
Yeah, this is the type of hand that runs out of gas very fast.
Yeah, but I mean, now we're just taking Europe and just snap the reptile breeding, right? So
Yeah, never punish, I guess.
just need
But
to hope
snapping
and
the
find.
reptile breeding doesn't solve the problem of running out of gas that I just said. He's gonna play engineer, build to one size, snap reptile breeding, play 2 animal, and then what?
Yeah. Just get lucky again.
Yeah, doesn't have any like big payoff like the Panda last game. I say that and there's that tiger on the display, so maybe not.
I mean, with engineer, I guess we're always taking snapping first, so just hope to find the 4th Europe somewhere.
Big shout out to Sam on for the 4.
Do you think anyone's going to snap me up? I doubt it.
I think you're gonna get play from the display next round. That's my prediction.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, it looks like a bit more
Okay.
even start. So SQR's starting with 2 Asia. Cow should be pretty interested in the reptile breeding program, I guess. For that pond turtle.
He's definitely snapping that up next move.
Yeah. Unless
But
SQR wants to snap it up this move, spending it. No. Okay.
Would make sense, yeah. Okay, so
is there any chance that cows will nick you away, Sam? With the
No,
porcupine?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Oh,
Mao's
doing
playing porcupine.
Snap. Yeah, okay. Snaps the reptile breeding. Yeah.
Oh, Komodo dragon. That's a huge reptile right there.
Yeah, also Python here. But I mean, so Cow right now has what? Martin, Porcupine, Pond Turtle. Are we really playing Porcupine? Just wasting the digging like this? Or do we play Martin without the discount?
I think
Just so
you
we can dig
save
later.
Martin to play it in Asia, probably.
I think the digging is not wasted. He can dig away the Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable dig away. Unless you want to keep it for yourself if you ever plan on going for 5 Asia, but I don't think that's very likely.
He's calling engineer the expert Europe at home.
It is, yeah.
Did
don't
any of you catch Cow's endgame?
No.
I don't think he looked at it.
So this is Cal's position right now, 2 1 sizes. Well, I mean, I think it has to be Porcupine played here, right? Because the pond turtle has to go in the
Oh,
one
it has
size
to
that's
go
not
to
in
the
Europe.
water. Yeah, okay, yeah. Also, this is going to be a very good kiosk. I mean, I think...
Is he gonna take the kiosk? I think it should take the 2 appeal.
I think
Well,
kiosk and
depends.
then just straight up build 2 pavilions next to it with engineer. I would actually do that.
Yeah. I also think so, yeah.
Expert on Australia from SQL.
Also, I mean, if you already have engineer, it's probably a consideration to actually upgrade build at some point. Wait, what?
What the hell?
What? Did it use X back a sauce?
Oh, the taper. The bad taper is here.
Don't call it the bad taper.
Hey, even Blanket calls it the bad taper, so... But,
I mean, it's the nicest way I can call the taper.
okay,
If JD would say like, we would have to like mute the stream or something.
Yeah, but I mean, does anybody understand why a cow just expect a Soch?
Does he have another sponsor in hand? No, right?
No,
he
no,
doesn't
no.
have a sponsor.
Do you think he's just
Oh, he-
gonna start building pavilions?
I think he's gonna
I
dig
mean-
the mountain into export Europe for Europe.
No. I don't. I don't.
That's
I
the
don't really
only
understand.
explanation.
Do you think he's just done it so he can take the clever award and been like, "Look at how good I use clever again"?
No,
No
no.
way.
I think
I
he's
don't.
just
I
gearing
don't
up.
understand.
I think he's gearing up for the fried chicken because both player have the project. And Komodo is like very high priority here.
Okay, so SQR digs away Waza Special and the Rock Python. And sponsorship reptiles, okay. Okay. And has a llama as well to go with it, that's cute. Okay, SQR now actually has 3 habitats. I think the plan might just be go for 5 Asia.
I like that.
I mean, yeah, we should definitely take away. The
What
Komodo
the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Okay,
So this is in situ at home.
with Engineer
Just
building
manually acting back.
building 2 pavilions is actually just a good move with Engineer though. It's better than an X token for sure.
Yeah. I mean, S2
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about for sure, but like it's maybe arguably better than the next token.
I mean, I think you should take a kiosk here from the Europe, put the kiosk here, then just chuck pavilions around it. If you're building 2 at a time, I think it's sufficient enough that you don't mind doing it.
What is SQR gonna do here, right?
Well, it
Nothing.
seems like just do cards at 3 and then break 3.
I mean, Chaos 3 is screwed, but like, I mean, his action order is so bad now. Soch is stuck on 3.
Yeah,
Sponsors is totally in the way.
I don't know why Sosa's down at 3. I don't understand the Xing back of it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
I mean,
running up ideas, guys. I
we
can't
usually
defend him
wanna do
anymore.
it. Yeah, I think this was really a time where one of the rare cases where you can X down sponsors. Like, feels bad, but like, if you want a better action order, then just X down sponsors. It's so awkward now.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna attack clever and we. Look at me, I'm using the cube for clever.
Okay, it starts with the
would be a bit of
porcupine.
it would be a waste of 2 appeal, if we're being honest, because the need for clever is totally self-inflicted.
Emu Cup is here.
Yeah, see, I like the kiosk a lot. I think the kiosk is definitely correct, but we could have had 2. We could have had 3 pavilions next to it.
Yeah, I think he's just overcooking sometimes. Because now you have to spend 2x.
Well,
Or
do you?
side entrance? Side entrance
Okay,
engineer
honestly,
combo?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
snap.
yeah.
Spend an X and snap the side entrance, honestly.
No.
Can't.
I mean, I think SQR is just going to do habitat snap up side entrance here.
Yeah. But we did draw the 4th Europe, so there's that.
Never punish.
Did he actually? What did Caldus get with those 2 cards? So we know Martin
Yeah.
and Reptile breeding.
And he just
Got
drew Flamingo.
Flamingo and Magabe.
Yeah, the European Flamingo, the
Yeah.
greater.
Okay. Well, that's a
So I
good.
guess always draw from deck. So I guess just calculate it, just draw a card, 2 cards at 4 and find the Europe tech that you need.
Yeah, he's gonna
how it
build 3
works.
side for the Flamingo now and pretend that it was all planned from the start.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. He should still just do reptile breeding now and snap the side entrance. And just upgrade build, not take worker.
Yeah, I mean, I think SQR has to snap up side entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And probably going to upgrade build to go with the side entrance we just got.
The other Flamingo is here.
Yeah, Cow spends an X. I wouldn't be surprised to see snapping up cable car, maybe.
He cannot play it.
Really?
Though, right?
Snap him
I mean,
on Geo.
I think so. I think it's still the best card on display.
Yeah, just upgrade sponsors. Yeah, okay. I mean, he can build a 3-size now. Play Flamingo posture.
Yeah, I still might have upgraded build. I don't know. Sponsors does save 1x token.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. I mean, now that without the side entrance, I think you probably don't need to upgrade build. It is. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to see Cow just build 3-size now, posture, and then play cable car.
That's an interesting building placement from SQR. Probably suggests that he's eyeing the Wombat here. If I had to guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
Extra
Extra pouch from Australia.
Yeah, double pouching Wombat.
Ooh, you got take. Here we go. Oh, we can actually build 2 3-sizes. Sure.
Can. I don't know if I would.
Not sure what this either.
So it draws up me, draws up victory column, and a random card. What's the random card?
Lion.
Lion. Oh, not very playable.
Yeah, not without the predators that we already discarded.
Yeah.
I mean, Cow has a lot of cards in hand right now, but. Guess.
Oh, look at that sick cable car spot.
From the deck and find a Zoo School.
Oh, Thorny Devil. Okay.
Also pretty good for SQR, but yeah.
Oh, doing cards first to get stuff to pouch, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a single pouch. Cow's just gonna play
Build
that
upgrade.
Flamingo here.
I think build upgrade for SQR is maybe a bit of bait. Like, if you use the Geo ability often enough, you'll have a pretty good side entrance, and that's enough, I think. But
Maybe SQR has architecture and is incentivized to preview anyway.
yeah, true. If he has architecture, then definitely makes sense.
Yeah, actually, do we know Cow's endgames?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he has not looked at them. I mean, maybe he looked at. I mean, it always shows on the right. So maybe he looked at it this way, but
No, he doesn't have the lock on the right. Like the lock, his lock is at the bottom of the scoreboard. Yeah.
Oh.
So he would have to like
True.
scroll all the way down.
That's why he's scrolling so much.
damn.
I think he's playing on an iPad or some like tablet, right?
On an iPad.
See, Sam getting by this round. I was correct. Not from a display, but like still getting play here.
Yeah, well,
Also,
okay.
Cal said to me that victory column is better than adventure or water playground. Do you agree with that?
In round 1, maybe. Any other round, definitely no. I still think I'd rather start with a playground in my opening hand, as we see Adventure Playground get snapped up by SQL.
Yeah, the rock one has got to go here.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Talented
Pretty
communicator.
good.
That's like a certified 800 elo move right there. Just summon the tackle from the deck.
Yeah, I mean
Know how good of a player he is.
Last Worker doesn't give any extra points, but still really useful to have. And it seems like Cal's going to win this uni race on 8 as well, doing 4 European.
Are we upgrading a Solj? Just to get the donation? With Zoo School, this does get us to 8.
It doesn't have an upgrade for a while.
Oh, of course, yeah. True.
It does take 2 size, which was kind of expected. I'm just going to play Zoo School there. Straight from marketing. Oh, playing the taco. So what are Cal's cards? Zoo School.
Martin and Lion.
Martin Lion.
Oh, still hanging on to that lion. With a fox
Even-
here, it's a
even
bit
the
more
lion-
playable.
Yeah, they also have Serengeti up here. So
Oh,
mean, we're just gonna draw from the
bamboo forest.
bamboo forest.
Okay, maybe the race is still on. Three cards is really nice when he's going to drop the wombat here, get to pouch 2 of them.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Look at this expert on Australia action.
Yeah, it's a really good card. Yeah, definitely agree with wombat. Macaw.
Takes macaw. Interesting.
That is interesting. Maybe a goal is to really try to fill map.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like Europe 5 is not happening, so might as well take America Partner Zoo. He does take worker also as a bonus. Which, yeah. Doesn't seem too bad.
Maybe deciding against the macaw now. Maybe just going to draw a random one. I think you have to be a bit wary about putting the fox and release in range as well.
Yeah, I think random card can be better than macaw if don't have the America partner. Or don't have an easy way to take the America partner.
Well, he has a worker, so he does have an easy way to take it, but...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fur seal, ostrich, Africa release.
I can just draw from deck here. I don't think first he does too much.
No, for cow with the already extra worker, I agree. I mean, both players have the extra worker. I might snap up this Africa release.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I mean, we're still fighting for the uni, so...
Yeah.
I mean, the lion is looking kind of good here, you know. With fox and marten, and basically one predator away from making lion playable.
Okay, Kyle's snapping him Serengeti. He can also just drop the fox from range with Zoo School.
Yeah. Let's see him releasing the fox just to win the uni.
It's interesting. I feel like both players have quite a few projects to do. Maybe single uni is just not going to do a whole lot.
Yeah, true. I mean, both also started partner zoos, right? And definitely want to take all 4, I would say. So, if we have time for unis, but I mean, yeah, we will see.
It seems like SQR's playing the anti-native farm animals, just building all around the border.
I mean, it would be interesting, like, right, to have... What do you guys think about the potential sponsor where you get appeal for every border spot covered?
Sounds pretty strong.
Yeah, obviously very broken, but I mean, so is native farm, so...
I was thinking of my own sponsor. You get 3 appeal for every 1 size gap in your zoo.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
You could
like
really max that out.
I don't think I could, but you, on the other hand, like...
That could easily be like a 30 appeal card.
No
I mean,
way.
like, we already have native sponsors for every species tag, right? But we still have native sponsors for continent. So like native Australians.
We need a native for the betting zoo.
There should also be a sponsor that just gives you a second petting zoo.
I would like this, yeah. I mean, it would be pretty okay. I
Yeah,
guess,
like an emu, but instead of giving an aviary, it give a betting zoo, right? That would be nice.
Cow building 2 one-sizes. Wow.
Yeah, trying to disguise that he wants the fox here.
I mean,
you
not
just
doing a very
snap
good
the-
job of disguising it. That one size is in Africa.
No, but he also have a one size in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
so-
don't know what I'm gonna do.
He did like a monkey jump for here.
Okay, I mean,
think
if
after-
I'm... Wait, SQR also wants this Africa, right? Oh, but that one size is not in Africa. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's in nowhere.
Just gonna grab, like, America's Partner Zoo here, upgrade animals, probably. Play that McCall.
Yeah. It's gonna be very good McCall, to be fair.
I think
Does it?
cow map it looks pretty cooked here, right?
A little bit, yeah. It's fine. It's chill.
I mean, there's still room for a lion. There's still room for the fur seal if we want it.
Yeah, I just took Europe partner, so which
Europe
He
is
can
interesting.
cost.
I mean,
We
if you
do
pick
see the...
McCall, you need to take.
Well, we see the 2 size in Europe.
True. But then I think you just draw a random card and not take the McCall, right? We don't even. I mean, okay, we can pouch twice the wombat, but
Oh,
Oh,
cow actually
not-
taking Americas. Wow, why? Like, why Americas?
Not playing Zuskun this move to secure the fox is kind of scary.
yeah.
I don't
I mean,
think...
I guess Cow's.
yeah,
I guess Cow's logic is that he wants to do Habitat 4 for 3 shields. not
okay,
release the
that's
fox.
fair. Yeah. You can at least do Habitats 4 first. Yeah, I don't think SQR is going to play the fox here. I think it would be a
I
good
think
move
it
if he
would.
does, but I don't see it happening.
He definitely should, I think. Like after seeing Cow snap up the Africa release.
Yeah, just build two one size.
I don't know, maybe you're just happy if Cow releases the fox, because you can just play the ostrich and release that afterwards.
Honestly, I'm one of the people who think ostrich release is actually just pretty bad. Like
No, it's not that
If it-
bad. Ostrich is not that bad of an animal.
Yeah,
The main
release
issue is that it
is-
takes up so much room, but if you release it, you don't care about that.
it's so expensive, right? It's I mean, it's still okay, but let's see what the SQR does.
Well, definitely the wombat,
Well,
because he's sitting on 7
yeah.
over 3. 100% the wombat, but then the question is, what's the second animal?
Must be some European animal, right? But
One would expect so. But if it's
I
like an
think it-
eagle owl, then it's too many cards.
yeah, I think Cow has shown so hard that he wants this fox. So get it out.
Badger.
Badger, okay.
Badger wombat? Badger
Yes.
fox boost up animals again? Play wombat? I think this might be a turning point. I think not denying the fox is kind of a big deal.
Yep.
Maybe it doesn't
sounds-
appear like it's a big deal, but
It kind of is, right? So the downside for Chaos now, he doesn't have money to play both Martin and Fox, right? So he needs to draw it up with Zoo School, then he can needs to
No,
discard
he
Lion.
can take.
for
take four
money,
money from the
for
club.
money.
Oh, I always forget it for money. Okay, fair enough. It's too good. Okay. I stand corrected. Okay, Martin Hans Dugong. Sure, I wish he had this one.
Yeah,
takes
it
the
does
money.
take the money. The fox. We might see the fox take a clever here as well.
Yeah, I think you can X on build.
It almost seems like SQR is going to break 7, but... Yeah, and it also kind of looks like SQR is just going to support 2 Asia next.
Yeah. Also, I mean, we didn't really talk about the dugong, but dugong can also be released with the heavy release out.
We're gonna see some bread chicken here.
Hold on. You like dugong release, but you don't like ostrich release. Is
Yeah,
that what you're telling me right
mean-
now?
I mean, dugong gives an extra shield, right? I never said it's awesome. Dugong is an awesome reason. I mean, I guess they're probably gonna discard it because playing the lion is better.
Oh, SQL plays
mean-
that adventure playground that we saw earlier.
This is break 6 for cow, right?
Breaks. Oh, you think the break chain is that important? I don't know. He can also just play Zoo School, but honestly, I might just break 7 and just whatever, just deal with it.
I would also break 7.
I think getting a ×2 is not that bad. I don't think the uni is that important here.
Like getting ×2 on what here?
On sponsors, probably.
Let's break.
Okay, it does just
Yeah, I
break
think Chaos-
5.
I think cow's playing for the bread chicken here.
I don't know. Well,
Maybe SQ are gonna forget about the uni and
no, I
use
don't
all
think
of the
he's gonna
money on
be...
build action.
Well, I don't know how aggressively either player wants to break chicken.
I mean,
Cow can do Zoo School to draw up see Turtle Tank and completely cook his map just for the uni.
Yeah, I mean, Cal probably does win any stalling battle. I just don't know if he's actually going to go for it.
wait, now that he's
Is it the break
Break
1? Oh
one.
my god. Wow.
This guy has been playing too much Marine
Too
World.
much Marine World
Yeah,
for sure. Break 1.
He's probably got like wait my 7 money.
Yeah, SQR just says I'm not playing that game.
I'll be honest, I think ×2 is maybe better than uni.
Yeah, I kind of agree at
Really?
the moment. It feels like it's going to be a pretty
And-
fast-paced game from here on out.
But then Cow can just take ×2, right? I mean, if it's better, then he can just take that.
I would strongly consider ×2 from Cal.
Because
Because-
on sponsors is also okay.
Yeah, I mean, SQR is the one that has more money with side entrance.
Yeah.
Not too much more, but...
So Cow right now deciding between dugong, zoo school, and lion what to discard. Right now,
Discard the dugong. Well,
right now
okay.
he's clicking on the lion, right?
Well, that's interesting, because he's going to release the fox, right? So maybe you do just get rid of the dugong. Do you just get rid of the lion, keep the dugong?
Yeah, but we're doing
Yeah,
habitats
yeah.
now first, right? So
Oh, true, habitats first. Yeah, but there's no third predator unless we want the fur seal.
Lion will discard it.
yeah, I mean I think it's
So-
fine. Like
Yeah, hand
even,
is like
even if,
Dugong Zoo School and Africa release for Cow.
yeah. I mean dugong is it's not even as a point bomb. Even if you don't release it, dugong is good enough. It's more expensive than lion, but it also gets us the Australia cube. So
SDD saying in chat that SQR might have the links. So might be making a play for Europe 5.
yeah,
Still need 2 more Europe after the links, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we do see the 3 sides in there. We know it's not the Greater Flamingo, so it doesn't leave too many options.
Links would be obviously very good.
Yeah.
It's
Certainly
point
not
animal,
for a red
basically.
deer. Cal takes... Wait, did Cal keep the lion?
No, he didn't.
He just snapped up a leopard.
He has a cable car. He has a cable car.
But he doesn't have an Africa partner zoo, and he doesn't even have a SOS upgraded. So I guess he is going to take the uni here and just grab hand size, get the 5 rep upgrade. I don't know
Yeah.
about the leopard.
Yeah, the tree side doesn't even touch rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If we're
Maybe
that
with the
interested in the
hippo-
rock, just take the fur seal.
I mean, with the hippo, maybe there's a good enough reason to take Africa partner zoo anyway.
Yeah, like, okay,
Maybe.
you get both, yeah. Takes science 2 rep, actually. Oh, so maybe looking to get to 8 rep and do another project this round? Do the Predator release? Africa release?
Maybe play and release Dugong.
Possible.
Yeah, I think it would make sense to start with Dugan release first before it gets pushed out by our own Serengeti, but I mean, I guess we're just gonna draw from deck and see from there, but
Yeah, just draw like a moves or something from deck, and everyone is
Muskox.
happy.
Okay,
No,
SQR.
no, moves to flock with the Dugong, and it's a better release.
we don't have money for moves and Duong though. Although if you take 5 for money, maybe we do. Don't remember how much.
This could be a well, it could be a short round, but I don't know if SQR really wants to break. Actually, SQR just took a worker there, right? Oh no, just took 2 size. Took 2 size.
Yeah.
Took worker earlier. Okay, but spent 3 X's to grab America's Partner Zoo.
Okay.
And
we
times 2
still
on
know about
sponsors.
Okay, clever. Let's go.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Now and he's clever. Name a better duo.
I don't know about this. Do we think Cal's just going to grab a Partner Zoo this move?
I think he's gonna be a 5 size this move.
Well, I mean, it seems like SQR is about to break 10. So it could be a very good, important time to grab a Partner Zoo.
I think we should, yeah. I mean, we don't have the rep for a project anyway, right? So might as well just do it.
I would expect, yeah, Africa Partner Zoo this move, probably.
Yeah, Africa Partners looks very good here.
But yeah, SQR is playing
UI
Ark Nova over the player sponsor for money. Okay.
Yeah,
then we
interesting
definitely see
pavilion.
Okay.
I mean, I think SQR. Oh, go ahead.
That map is getting filled.
Yeah. I mean, may I say so that I think SQR is pretty ahead right now.
Yeah, it really depends on the 3 cards in hand. I don't think we know anything about them. There's only 1 animal to play.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't know anything about this 3 size sitting in Europe for some reason. But I'm kind of worried that SQL is just going to be sitting on like 80 money and not be able to spend it. Wow, wait, Zoo School? What? Oh, that was the plan for the rep. So now it's almost certainly a break 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I like grabbing the Partner Zoo here first.
Yeah, I think it's like... I think SQR is going to break 10 anyway, so... Otherwise, there's no way he would waste the marketing like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Naturalist sponsored. Ooh.
Oh, so what did Cal keep there? Sponsored or naturalist?
He kept sponsored.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs another 3 size and a 5 size, and 3 hex for the Zoo School. So
yeah, I don't actually know about breaking 10 for SQR here.
Oh, I discard the Dugong. I don't think I agree with that.
Wait, the Dugong's gone? Wait, really? What's in the hand for Cal?
Leopard, Zoo School, and yes, Serengeti. Yeah. I think if anything, the Zoo School goes there, right?
It's just about... Honestly, I think we should have kept Naturalist, just release the Geriza, and then we can play the Leopard into the 3 size, and just... I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, Quadi is nice.
Yeah, the Hippo got denied.
Yeah, that's got the Hippo.
Yeah, Quadi is actually really good though. This gives us the America token also. Now that we don't have Dugong, we will probably have to take Australia token of the project.
And it's a rock.
Yep, okay, we had 4 rocks.
Oh, there's the geologist!
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
But honestly, I think SQR will just. He should probably take spend an X token to deny it.
Yeah,
well, it's
because
definitely going to build first.
SQR has a thing for spending X token to snap up geologists, as we know from the previous game.
Okay, assuming
and-
SQR does not snap it, but just build now. Should Kao spend 2 X tokens to take Geologist?
No. It's
No,
good,
I
but
think
no.
play animal and then maybe send 1X to snap up.
I don't know. I don't know if it even spend an X.
Is he gonna put the? Oh wait,
Is this
what
guy
is-
built? Does this guy? Wait, what?
Yeah, I just built two 5 sizes.
What
Why not?
the
We have the money, I guess.
Well, now are we going to upgrade? Are we getting second units to upgrade, build, and fill map?
Might
I
as
think
well,
that is
right?
the plan.
But this doesn't feel that.
Also,
efficient.
that took the clever to put back animal to
Okay, this-
get card on 5 to snap up geologist presumably.
I
I
think
know.
we're filling map here. I don't think we're filling map. Even then, I think cards upgrade is probably bad. But okay, just snap.
No, I think he's 100% filling map.
That's a cheater. Should have dropped from deck,
don't know.
idiot.
Yeah, that's why I don't think snapping geologist was worth it.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, let's just see what the leopard is gonna hunt. But I don't know. Like
He's gonna
Yeah, I
play
guess-
the leopard in the 5 size, and then the leopard's gonna hunt an ibex, and he's gonna be really sad.
yeah, true. Ibex is dead. But yeah, I think we are gonna just release the monkey.
Yeah, I think monkey is getting released next move into leopard quality.
I have a better suggestion. Just gonna play single Kawadi here, and then spend 4 X's to grab uni and do project, and then fills map afterwards.
Yeah.
Is that better?
It's. I think. I don't know. But SQR can also just play Hippo here and cause another break if he wants to.
I don't
Something
think
to keep
SQR
in
want
mind.
a break.
Or maybe Cal's just gonna. Okay, yeah. The other suggestion was to spend 3 X's to grab last partner zoo.
Take X tokens now. Yeah. Okay.
Grab X tokens here. Yeah, doing the Gariza release maybe. And after this,
So then
SQR
it
still
will-
has a bit of a point lead. And it's not like Cal has
Yeah.
any big projects coming up, but I mean, obviously 2 5 sizes is a big deal.
I mean, this animals action though, this is gonna be how many points? 16, and then the geologist is also gonna be pretty good. So
True.
if we get a good hunt, maybe we don't need another project.
Wait, the animal action is 18. Wait, no.
Yeah, 18.
Oh, okay, here's the
Um,
Hippo. I don't think
yeah,
it's going to be
it's-
for another break, though.
I don't think so either. I mean, SQR should definitely not be interested in the break here, I think. Also, I guess he doesn't have links. Like the 3 size is still empty.
Yeah, it's a weird one. And now there's another 3 sides down the bottom of the map.
Yeah. Also, SQR, he still has
One of the
7.
3 sides has got to be for Galapagos, right?
Ooh,
I mean,
that's
if
a
it's
good
Galapagos, then Chaos cooked.
call. Maybe. I mean, it depends if SQR has projects as
I mean,
well.
How often do you build another 3 side when you already have one open?
Maybe he just wants. I guess he just wants to fill map and just needed to build something. And he doesn't have space for large enclosures anyway, so.
Oh, that was actually the last cube for SQR. So that's all done with the Hippo. or Tarsier.
Wow.
That's not the ideal animal you want to be playing right now.
We don't even have upgraded.
Science,
Okay, science
library
library
is.
is
Not ideal as well.
I mean, can SQI end this round?
It depends on the projects, but if those are the animals that SQL is playing, I would say maybe not.
There is the hippo release for
Oh,
SQR.
that leopard just missed everything. That is a
Nice.
no-hunt leopard.
That's actually extremely rough. We really needed a good hunt here.
Yeah. What's the second animal coming out now? Oh, the Kawadi, yeah.
Quadi, yeah. So still don't have a next project for cow. Like
So we could see SQR doing hippo release into 12 money and then Galapagos and Lynx ends, right?
I'm not
Maybe,
sure
yeah.
SQL needs more money.
I mean, he's gonna. Yeah, we'll see. He still
In the
is.
donation costs 10, right? So what else
mean,
he's gonna
SQL
take?
I mean, SQL definitely wants to build 5 still. He has 7 spots left on his map, so he
He
wants
has
to
8
fill map
spots
till the
left on
break.
his map.
Oh, 8 even.
Yeah, there's that
Oh,
one
yeah,
hidden
true.
in Asia there.
Oh,
Oh, Tarsier release into X tokens.
okay, that's not bad.
Can
I mean, if SQL
Cow
can set
leech
up
off that? No.
If SQL can set up a cross during the break, pretty nice, I guess.
I don't know if SQI even needs to cross during the break. Okay, is Cow just going to break here? I think the answer has to be yes. Or is Cow going to get a uni and upgrade build?
It's really tough, to be
I
honest.
think
You probably just have to
think
break
SQI
into your Cow.
SQR can definitely
They-
cross this round.
Yeah.
So much more. I mean, it's awkward, right? You do have to break, but this geologist is like, how many points is this?
True.
So much,
Oh
right?
yeah, I forgot about Geo.
It's 14 points actually with the sponsored zoo.
Okay. You can afford to play Geo and break with cards.
Yeah, true, yeah. Probably even spend an X token to just do cards 5. I don't know.
SQR is filling out map here.
Wow, so he does
Well,
build
it's definitely
6.
worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Oh, animals first. Sloth bear.
Sloth bear.
Ooh.
Not bad,
Yes,
Giant Panda.
Oh wow,
Let's
it's a
go.
panda.
Oh, does this end?
That
It
that
does.
crosses.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
that is
Brutal.
the win, right? Because Cow doesn't have a project. Cow's best move is maybe last uni.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean second uni.
Okay, I mean that's just it, right?
So the story of Geographical Zoo, whoever plays Panda last move wins.
Wow,
Yes,
that's a
yeah.
good cross. And end games, SQR does have expert on Americas. Cow has
Yeah. And science library.
Oh, and science library, yeah. I mean, Cow has geologist Taco.
And victory column, but I mean it's not enough. And we're just gonna build a pavilion, 2 pavilions now, right? It's a bit
No,
sad, but-
last uni and donate is
yeah.
still best move.
No, two
Oh,
evidence.
now
He's gonna do it for
we can
me.
donate. Okay, we can donate to Ria.
Yeah,
it's
you
one point
can
there.
you can even upgrade cards with your
Oh, we could even take the rep. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
yeah.
So it's 6 points.
Yeah, 6-point move. But we also know Cow's endgame is Sponsor Zoo, which is only for okay, it's for 2 CP. Yeah, that's not enough. Wow, so it's gonna be a 1-all series, but unfortunately there's no third game, it's just 1-all.
Yeah. I mean, this cross was really well disguised by SQR, right? I mean, in a way, we knew that he has the money for it, but I guess he calculated it through and just knew that.
Yeah, playing the Tarsier seems crazy, because like in that position you don't want to help with the break. But I guess
He just needed the release, right?
yeah, I mean,
So-
did have the hippo release, but it's slightly worse.
Yeah, but then I guess he just knew that he can't cross if he releases hippos, so yeah.
Yeah, I think the scariest thing to see is opponent building a 3 side when they already have a 3 size.
True.
Yeah.
It could only mean like Panda or Galapagos, one or the other.
Wow, and yeah, I thought for sure map was getting filled. That did not happen.
Neither of the players filled their map, so rough.
Kind of close score in the end, 112 to 104.
Yeah.
So maybe the big play was SQR getting the side entrance because they actually did a lot of work. Like if we
Yeah.
look at money gained, 165 to 121, and SQR spent all of it.
I mean, there must have been a win somewhere for Kao, right? He shuffled his actions around so weirdly in the first round. Also,
Yeah.
in hindsight, taking ×2 over Uni was definitely better. Like,
Maybe. I mean, the ×2 SQR used to cause a break, which it seems weird at the time, but SQR did spend all the money, so maybe not. Yeah, I think
the X token getting snapping cryo.
Going back to round one, like building 4 pavilions, legit, I think would have been a lot better.
Yeah, Cal, can you explain that, Cal? Why did you expect Aso in round one?
Yeah, we didn't understand this.
Are you here with us, Cal?
Well, okay.
There was also who actually won from the break chicken?
Cal one.
Kao won.
SQR.
Yeah.
Well, Cal got first move after the break, but what were the sort of actions leading up to the break chicken? Because I think
So
Break
Cal
five,
broke,
break one
broke,
for money?
broke
Yeah,
5 and then break,
break
1.
5,
Yeah.
break 1.
And then SQR do cards at 3 to cause the break.
Yeah. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, it also like delayed the zoo school a bit. That's interesting. I was still definitely not expecting an SQR cross in that last turn.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think this cable car was complete garbage.
I wouldn't go
complete
that far. I
garbage.
think it's done actually quite a decent job.
12 points, so well, no, 10 points. So good enough.
It gave decent points, yeah. Maybe more than 10 because it gave Geologist extra points as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it was 11, 13. I mean,
Something like that.
Okay, I'm
You
back.
back out. So can you
Yep.
explain to us why did you expect Aso in the first round?
Just vibe, I guess.
okay, it's fair.
It's either that or like building a lot of pavilion, right? I looking back, probably building pavilion was better. I don't know. It
Yeah.
just
Yes, Sam was calling that you just play the animal for the kiosk and then just farm double pavilion.
Yeah, I mean, it's really on the opponent to
probably
break if
building
you just
pavilion
do
was
that.
better.
Because it's
Because
pretty scary.
after the break, then your Aso was at 2, and then you have to do like an awkward come as 4 action.
So was that. So
Yeah,
was
3,
that
3.
3. So I mean 3 is good enough, but like not building pavilion was like incorrect. No, there was no problem with Assault at 3 because I was not taking any worker that round anyway. So Assault at 3 was not a problem, but not building pavilion was the problem. I think. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with engineer as a card, so
That's fair. That's fair. Not many people do.
I think there was also an occasion where you could have spent an X token to snipe up side entrance or so. Could have been worth it. I mean, you did cards 4 and then found the
Flamingo,
for
yeah,
4.
that was a good cards 4 action.
But I mean, that's a bit hindsight bias. Like, how high are the odds to find the Euro tech from 2 cards? So I think snapping side entrance maybe just still better, but
yeah,
Away,
with like
counter
engineer
point,
already
always
playing,
drop
right?
from deck.
Yeah, I don't think snapping side entrance was the correct play because I barely filled the map, right? So I did a lot of build action, but I still barely filled the map. So
there is
I did like
no
double
way that we
three
spend
side
an
and then
X
double
to
five
snap.
side.
Yeah, there was no way to spend an X to snap side entrance. Maybe like when we do the support check and then side entrance is still there, then tech snapping for it. But like definitely not spend an X to snap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, SQR
Yeah.
in this round is probably game winning, I guess. Otherwise, just take uni and then like big action, and that would be like 13 more points. Yeah,
Yeah.
SQR like crossing was probably like winning the game for him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it that easily, I guess. With like not a lot of like like large enclosure.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
expect it either. We were thinking you could
No,
just
no,
do
yeah.
cards next action and cause break, and then you have 2 5 sizes ready to go.
When you see your opponent has a 3 side and then he builds another 3 side, you've got to know something is up. Like something is going on here. Like
I think Tortoise was a
mean,
good call,
easily-
but it wasn't a Tortoise.
The total Koala, right? There's a lot of things that didn't cross.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, Tortoise Link
I'm
cross,
happy
no?
with this.
Tortoise and Link's cross.
Yeah. Saying that there's a lot of 3 sizes that do cross. Even Koala
Yeah,
would be close to a cross with triple pouch.
No, Koala, you still need something else besides a slot there, though, I think. So,
Mm.
yeah, that's not a lot of combination that would cross there. But I'm kinda happy with the 1-1 because SQR beat like Bruders and Darwin in the group stage, the first group stage. So
Speaking of Darwin,
Dwarven was in the
And as a
YouTube
coward.
chat saying, "Fight me."
He wants to play
to
against
whom
me,
again?
but
Are we going to have a
He's
second
dodging 'cause
game?
he's
Are we going to have a
scared.
second series?
I've been trying to find a series, but nobody wants to play me. They're all scared.
I don't have time, sadly. So
Oh yeah, sure, pal. Yeah, we believe.
Can you
we just like
imagine?
do a random song match between Cow and Darwin.
Can you just imagine going from Cal's point of view on Discord and then switching over to Dwarven's, like
oh my god, we cannot do this to our
the
viewers.
144p stream?
Combined.
I think I refer the 143 over the Vertigo. That is Cow's POV.
True.
The lack of like experience with engineer kind of like lost me the game there. Huh? I would have just like Bam Pavilion would been so much better for me than just like double Xing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've all kind of forgot how to play engineer, so
Yeah. I mean, like Jan Panda had a 100% win rate so far. I guess I don't know. Like,
yeah.
was there any play in like the game between Tony and Arigo? But if there was none, then I guess it had a 100% win rate so far.
On Geozu only.
To
I can't believe all 4 matches have been
All
Geozu.
4, yeah. Gee, gross.
That's cursed.
I mean, I love it, but
so how is the first player win rate so far?
0%.
no, 25.
25.
Even worse in the group stage.
Yeah, 4 game is like perfect sample size, right? We don't need any more
Yeah,
than
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah. Stop the cam.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, 1-1 is like okay-ish. So
Yeah. I mean, Estra has been doing very well, right? And he's one of the 4 players who are master players. So 1-1 is okay as long as you take care of business in your other matches.
Yeah, I was very impressed with the gameplay from the first game. I think you played that one really well.
Yeah, I think so too. And you always knew when to take 4 money from the bonus.
Oh
It
yeah.
really came in very clutch. So
Even this game,
Yeah,
there was
that's
the
just,
4 money move as well to play the Martin
Yeah,
Fox.
yeah.
That was a very
Yeah,
nice
take, like,
way of
4 money.
saying you play badly. This is the second game.
Like 4 money, rap, 2 appeal, and then clever. I took like all 4 though, right? Like I didn't know. The only I didn't
True.
took were like the
Mr. Worldwide.
the free bill.
Did you
Yeah,
check
yeah.
the rep?
No. Yeah, just for the final animal action to get to 14.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like
for
if
one
this go on,
entire extra point.
I mean,
They all count.
Point is a point.
Okay, if there's no other
So-
series,
so-
I think we'll
so
wrap
by the-
this one up.
so
Yeah.
just one more thing. Panda said you would like X2 over Uni there.
Yeah,
What
I
you gonna do
think
with
so.
X2 though?
Close.
I mean, the uni didn't really seem like it did very much at all. I think
So no, I guess my actual plan was like getting a grab to do another project to do the monkey release into leopard.
yeah.
No, that's just monkey release. But then because I didn't expect SQR to like break so aggressively with Cyantrun and like no enclosure, but it's kind of worked out for him. So
But the thing is, you could have
Yeah, I
taken the
didn't-
X2 to deny the quick break.
Yeah,
but
it's
the
a
thing
funny
I don't
one
expect him to
because
break.
yeah, SQR probably doesn't need to break
I
with
don't-
having the money advantage, but
Yeah, you have money advantage, you have no like large enclosure, so yeah, but it worked out for him. So well played by SQR. So yeah, that's all for me, I guess.
I mean, it was very close. I think it's hard to know in this moment what is going to be better. So I think it was like a big blunder, so to take Uni.
ooh. How are you guys going with finding these Easter eggs?
0.
I've got 11.
Zero.
0 so far.
I just had an idea. What if one of them's in like the video call here? The audio call.
The what?
You know on BG you
Yeah.
can do audio and video calls. I'm wondering if an Easter egg is in there. I'm gonna try it out later.
So
Yeah, what,
basically, you
20x,
just
right?
just go around and like find these egg in like random link, right?
Yeah.
That's 20. That's 20 in total.
I have found 14. I'm killing it.
And if you find 20, then PGA will give you a premium for a month.
Rubbish. They would never do that.
Wow, look at this
20x,
guy
Jesus Christ.
flexing his egg on stream.
I got nothing else to flex. Let me have this. Yeah, okay. No more best of threes. Let's wrap this up. Thanks for helping me
Everybody's a
cast.
coward. I've been messing around. Everybody who's online, they all refuse to play. It's fucked up.
Yeah, we all go
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, now you're gonna demonetize the stream right before it ends.
Oh yeah, the huge $3 that we made. It's over.
Wait, who actually taught you to swear? Aren't you like 13 years old?
No, I'm 11. I learned it from JD.
Okay.
We gotta punish
Always
that man.
corrupting the youth here.
All right, thanks all for
Okay,
watching.
let's-
Thanks Tobico. Thanks Panda.
Thanks, Sam.
See everyone for the
Yeah,
next
thanks.
game, whenever that may be.
Yep, and thanks, Kao, for sharing.
Yes.
No, not really. No,
Yeah,
thank you for that.
kind of. All right. Goodbye.